welcome back, one and all. Welcome back in the Gympire, guys. We're gonna jump back into some Graveyard Keeper today. Keep it a little shorter, but let's just see what we can get done here. I want to finish the dungeon. We have a very large stack of bodies to deal with. Whoo, buddy. So let's see what we can do here. And while this is working, I'm gonna actually look at something to make sure it's showing up right. I'm gonna check that now. I just don't know if I'm showing correctly on YouTube or not. So we're gonna check that right now to see how it's working. If it's even working. There it is, for the most part. Okay, so let's just stick with it, guys. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna work on the dungeon today. It's gotten to the point where it's pretty tricky, so I guess we're gonna spend the points we have to deal with that. Let's see, there was something here. Yeah, that one. Big guy. That unlocks the prayer for protection, as well as the other one. Okay. Then we need Sword Master next. If we can make Sword Master happen, it'll be a while though. Let's check the bodies. It's been a few days since I've played here, so yeah, I got 4 bodies here. Oh, jeez, okay. Okay, that one. Forgot about that one. What's this one look like? Table. Put it there. Let's go ahead and prove that. And I'll be right back. Well, the wife needs some help real quick, guys. Give me a second. Okay, sorry. The mic locked up, Helena, but great to see you. Welcome, for sure. That was all my end. The mic wasn't playing correctly for some reason. I hate when that happens, but welcome. Welcome everybody that's here. Need to go with mommy. We're gonna just get right back to this, of course. I know it's been quite a few days since we've done the graveyards stuff, so we're gonna catch up on everything here, and I want to go back into the dungeon, and I want to try to finish up a few of the farm things as well. There we go, 305. Alright, let me take the baby upstairs real quick. Hi! Hi! You need to go take that time. What? Graciously. I am still here. Still here. Still chilling. Okay. Let's do the prayer. We'll go from there. Let's stay with that faith prayer. Oh, jeez. Okay. Maybe we'll grab a drink here, guys. Nice. Thank you. 305 should be pretty good. Let's turn that music down a little bit. What's up, JB? How you doing, man? Can you hear me okay? How's it going? Let's check here. What's the total then? So it'd be the 30-something. Slowly getting there, okay. Let's actually function the music down a little bit. Finally got louder. There we go. Just blasted my headphones. Let me make sure the audio sounds good, guys. Finally got. Yeah, it does. It's a little quiet. Let's turn that gain up a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that's pretty good now. Sorry about all the audio issues to start with here, guys. And normally I do not experience those things, but Streamlabs had a big patch today, and I guess I should have double-checked my settings a bit closer. What's up, Heather? Welcome, 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 everybody. Great to see you all flowing in here right for the start. We want to work on the dungeon some and a few other things. Dungeon, garden. We gotta put some stuff downstairs. Let's look at these other bodies. I don't know what to do with these bodies, guys. We're gonna have to try and cut this guy's heart out. Well, we can still take these things. Let's do that first, actually. Maybe we can make this work. Alright, so blood and fat. And then acid injection, bonus injection, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll make that work. We'll make that work. Okay, so acid craft. We've already injected this one, so what can we do here? Alright, let's see if we make this work. But great to see everybody, guys. JB, Helena, Heather. Welcome one and all. We are fairly far along in the quest line, so we're going to definitely try and finish the quest up with Snake today. I'm not sure if we're going to get there. As you can see, we actually don't have much cake right now. I may actually take a break. Ah, jeez, we blew it. Alright, let's try the brain. No, what was it? Intestines. Come on now, give me +2. I'll take 4. You're going in the river, corpse. I can feel it now. Oh, into the river with you. I ain't got time for this. I guess I need to unlock the next level of stuff. No, go in the river. There we go. Goodbye, body. I'd normally burn them, but yeah, I ain't got the patience for that today. We got too much of this stuff, too. My dungeon is just overflowing with all of these resources to the point that these days I really don't keep up with them like I used to. But hopefully everybody's doing well, guys. Great to see a lot of faces in here. I know I don't play this as frequently as I should, but we've just been messing with other things, of course. Now, what about this fella? Can we do anything to recover? Take care, JB. Thanks for swinging by. Let's try this here. Surgeon's mistake, and we'll just let you simmer for now. Is this one done? Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's just sleep it off. Chop up a couple trees so we have the wood for later. Oh, thank you, Heather. Yeah, I know it's a lot to keep up with. I do try to keep some variety. Of course, if there was one game that really had more interest in anything else, that would obviously be the focus. But it's typically not my luck, so I do like to vary it as much as possible, try and keep that outreach strong. There's something I want to look at. Oh yeah, the crops. Are these done? No. But what is that? Okay, let's grab that and that. Perfect. And I had kind of wanted to play Scum today, but at the same time, they, because they had some updates for that, but at the same time, I kind of had the urge to play this. I don't think we have enough maggots there. Good lord, that's a lot of maggots. Let's take a nap, and we'll go from there, guys. But we're going to go right to the dungeon here. As soon as I can prep a few resources here. Let's see what we need to do for the pastry dough. We need milk at this point. Okay, so let's go to town and do that. I don't care about that or that, but we'll keep the fat. We kind of need the fat more than anything. Okay, let's go to town, guys. We'll buy what we need here. But it's keeping me busy, guys. I know there's a lot of games on the market, so, but I'm enjoying it. Tomorrow's trade day. We're going to come back tomorrow and see what we can do here. I think we sold a few things. Total money 15. Alright, let's try and bring a few more back. Can we buy another? Yes, we can build 2 more. Should build the planks with us and try and build those tomorrow and run some pallets down here full of goods. What do you want, Miss Charm? Well, I need the aristocrat papers then. It's gonna be a little bit before we get there. Especially when I keep having to nickel and dime myself to get what I need. There goes the donkey with another blasted body. I should really, like, actually burn more of the bodies than I do so I can get that silver and a half each time, but whatever. Alright, we got eggs. They actually, looks like they changed that graphic a little bit. At least it appears such. Okay. Let's go get enough milk to last a long while here. I do get tired of the milk runs. Where's the milk farm? Milk farm. Yeah, you're a smart one there, Ginger. Milk farm. Here we go. Is this the milk farm, lady? Okay, okay. They buy your jugs of milk. I can. I think that's cheaper than buying 10 more jugs. Yeah, and that should give me 8, I think. No, that gives me 10. That was cheaper. So when you buy the buckets, you can break it down to the jugs and save a few cents if you cut corners. You just gotta know when to cut the corners. Like, you can buy the initial 10 jugs because that's cheaper than you buy 2 buckets for another 10 jugs and you save money. That would be really nice, Heather. I don't know if they're ever going to implement that, but playing this definitely has made me want to revisit Stardew Valley quite a bit. So that might be on the docket for the future. I just don't know. I don't know. We are about to start. I'll actually post a semi-official schedule. We're going to go to like 2 days a week, like video uploads. So I'll have series for a specific game that will unlock Wednesday and Sunday every week. And then the other days, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or it will be stream days, is the goal. But I do want to put a little bit of focus back into the upload style stuff that I used to do a little bit more of. now that we're settled into the new place. That's kind of back to priority list for me. So there we go, we got what we need. Let's see if this body's worth tagging real quick. Ooh, that's nasty. Oh man, that's a bad body. Yeah, Heather, I'm excited for that too, just to bring a little bit more balance back to the channel. Would be very beneficial for me. Let's see if we can do this. I hate risking the heart. Yeah, that's why I hate risking the heart. Whatever. Okay, just involvement. What about this one? Acid, glue, craft. Okay, there we go. Pretty good. We'll let that work. It's already nighttime again. Man, this is non-stop. Destroy that. We keep the fat because we can turn that to the oil, I think. And we'll need that eventually. But now we can cook cake and whatnot and get ready to go back into the dungeon here. Oh, I had a crap ton of pastry dough already. What's it matter then? Where's the cake? Oh, honey. Oh, and berries. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go pick the berries. We have these 9 bushes right here that we can pick real quick. I forgot how much stuff there was to do. Gracious me. Okay, so tomorrow we'll go honey picking. Sure, I'll raise it a bit more, Helena. Let me know if that's any better. I did turn it up quite a bit more. Maybe my child messed with the microphone again. Yes, she did. She also messed with the microphone volume. Like, there's a knob on the microphone as well. And my kid likes to turn it, so that should have actually helped a lot. So let me know if it's now too loud. And I can turn it down a little bit via the Streamlabs control panel. And Heather, let me know as well if I'm blasting you out now, and I can try and balance it a bit. There's supposed to be some settings to fix that, and they are turned on, but they don't always work for me. Mainly because I'm just not good with that type of audio stuff. Okay, there we go. Bunch of berries. Very nice. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Glad that helped, Helena. Cannot believe I forgot about the berries and the honey. All good. Okay, great. Very glad to hear it, ladies. So tomorrow we'll sleep real quick. What is that? Oh yeah, we got jelly everywhere. We got jelly everywhere. We got faith everywhere. But we need honey. So let's go get honey tomorrow. But yeah, so my goal right now obviously is to just get back into the dungeon. I would like to do that like immediately, but I'm having troubles. So let's go get honey up the road. All right, so we're gonna get all the honey up here. We'll spend the day picking honey. We'll eat a cake if it helps, but I don't think it will actually. Now I think about it. We'll just like I need the wine to heal myself. So I think we'll try to bring some wine with us to the dungeon as well. But I will also check and see if we can do anything relative to health potions. I know I have the recipe. It's just been a while since I've bothered to make it. And we will also keep picking the berries in the meantime to boot. So all the berries we see, all the honey we see, we're just going to grab. There's some more. And then we have the actual beehive that we planted here a long time ago. Now it's slow to make the hives because you need the 20, count it, 20 bees for each hive you make. You can buy the bees in town, but they do get rather expensive, so I try to just collect them over time. And that also can get rather tedious. So I may wind up buying some bees just to get one more beehive going, but we'll wait until we only have to buy like 5 or 10 because you need 20 total. So yeah. Oh, you can plant a lot of beehives there, which is nice. Oop, there we go. I know there was 3 or 4 beehives through here, as well as a lot of berries. looking for the honey at this point. There's at least 3 more in here. And we're sitting at 6, which should be better than nothing, but we may have to do this 2 or 3 days to get enough to be really effective with going to the dungeon. The biggest issue with going to the dungeon right now is going to be the lack of health. So I should have done a little off-screen prep work, but again, you all know that my life gets pretty hectic. So what can you do? But I hope y'all have been doing well. I know it's back to school year. I know a few of y'all are teachers, and I think most everybody watching right now is in a different country with different time zones. So I know it's hard to meet in when I stream in a U.S. time zone so frequently. But hopefully with the uploads, it'll be a little more entertaining that way too. Okay, we're about to die, so let's go ahead and go back home. And we've about used everything we need to use anyways. We forgot to go to town today for the merchant. But that doesn't necessarily matter anyways, because we didn't prep any crates to take them to boot. So not a big loss right now. Now, do we have anything out here? There's the wine. Yeah, thank you. Well, that's the silver wine. No, we shouldn't need it again. And there's another body, of course. Okay. Let's deposit all this stuff. More berries. The honey. 12 honey is pretty good. So we can make a lot of cake. Very nice. Let's go peek at that body real quick and see if it's going to be worth our time. I would like to bury the one that's smoldering there as well. And we'll go from there. Yeah, that one's ready to go outside. 6 on it. Better than nothing. Let's see how nasty this one is. Okay, that's an easy fix. So we do that. And blood. And I guess I'll put up a little how-to on some of the aspects of this game, guys. It's been on the docket, like I said. And now that I'm settled... Oh, I don't know what I hit. Crap. Crap. Oh, I believe it. So just busy with teaching, Helena? Figured the school year has started up again. Yeah, I can believe it's a time thing for sure. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's just do the standard 3 for here, and then we'll do the normal marble. And that'll give us more than enough to matter here. Okay, there we go. We need to make some more of those. So that might give us the blue points we're after, actually. So let's go ahead and get ready to do that. Okay, we'll let those bodies simmer. We'll come over here. I do realize there's a lot of onions to deal with, and I'd like to actually get those picked and back in the ground, because there's a lot going on there with those harvest quests that the merchant wants us to do. So the main goal here is to get these things done as quick as possible, because it's moving towards completion. Oh, right. I believe it. So yeah, I can see how that can be quite a time. But best of luck. I definitely am not meant to be a teacher myself, but I definitely applaud all that are teachers. I know it's tough work. What is the stuff on the ground? Is that seeds? I think it is. Okay, destroy that. Okay. We need to make some room here. Yeah, a bunch of seeds. Good lord, lots of gold seeds this time around, guys. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and just deposit the wax here. I realize it goes better downstairs. Okay, yep. All right, there we go. Now we can work a little bit better here. So getting to level 10 of the dungeon will get us that golden apple unlocked, and I don't know what it's for other than part of a quest. beyond that, I don't know if we can sell it or if we need to keep it for, or we like lose it in the quest or how it works. So, but when he asks you to lick the golden apple, you want to lick the golden apple. It gives you some bonus points or something. So, we're definitely licking the apple. Let's put it that way. I don't want to miss those bonus points. Wow. Okay, I'm messing this up again. Yeah, what's the quality or boost? It's the boost. I'm mismatching them here. Oh, you can put both, can't you? I think you can put both. I didn't even realize it. Can you come back and put both? Boost? Oh, gracious. Okay, let's just plant. No, you wasted it, dude. That is a lot of onion seeds, guys. I don't care which ones they are, just get planet and grow me stuff. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, Heather, absolutely. And Helena, yeah, I don't envy that part of it at all. I know that can be quite flustering. I know there's a lot that are put on teachers here. You know, when I worked as a nurse, this was a similar setup when you were a nurse. I mean, not only are you in charge of their life and health, but you know, you're somebody that sits and cares for them. You speak with them, you get to know them, so you do everything pretty much. And I know it's very similar for teachers. Like, not only do you teach, but I know these children often come to you with things and stuff like that. That's a big deal to them, and you're there to sort of counsel them as much as you can in your own way. I know it's a lot to do no matter what. So, all right, what do we need here? Wheat can go up. Can we build anything right now? No, I'd have to literally grab more of the flitch and stuff. Okay. Can we put any of these away? That's all? Shoot, let's take the wheat seeds. Oh, it's peat. Okay. We'll put the peat over here by the house. And Heather, absolutely, absolutely, I think I already said that, yeah. Very, very, very awkward. Like, hey, I live in your basement, come lick my golden apple. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a weird thing to ask somebody. Oy vey. Oh, there's my cake. Okay, so we got that going on. We will put the wheat here. Now, we did fix the windmill. So remind me when I go to grind the wheat myself and waste my energy that I can actually just take it to the windmill and get it done for free. I don't know if I meant to sleep there or not. But let's go ahead and go for it, guys. I think we're as ready as we're ever going to be here. So let's grab that wine and let's just go dungeon dive in here. I think there's bodies, but we'll let them frickin' simmer in the sub-basement for a while. Yeah, okay. Ale grape juice, okay. Oh, there's some more wheat. A bunch of old tools. Apple ferment. I mean, what do I do with all this stuff? The oil, that's where you do with the fat right there. Okay. Booze, booze, booze. Ooh. Oh, it needs fire. That's right. I keep forgetting to bring some coal. You need 2 buckets of booze there. Apple juice. Okay, okay, okay. Another time. But let's go right to it. I think we have all we need. No, we can store some stuff here. Why do I have the fishing pole on me right now of all things that are in my way? Store. Store the shovel. Store the hammer. Store the faith. There we go. That's much better. We need the axe and the pickaxe for stuff in there. Let's see, in fact, if there's anything else we can pick up technology-wise before we go down there. I believe it would be over here. Gems, Scent of Gold is something that I want. But we got everything major. Alright, so let's go for it. Troll in the dungeon! Let's actually put that on the list there too. Okay, we can make this work. On level 11. Ooh, I forgot about how scary that noise is, man. Now, the only downside to the dungeon in this game is it's very similar to the Stardew Valley game. I don't believe it ever respawns. I think in Stardew Valley, eventually it respawned, but it took a long time. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Bats. Get some. Oh, you want some of this? Get some. See, we had that upgrade, so now we're hitting even harder again, too. Not bad, not bad. Okay. What's that? Silver nuggets. I'll take it. We'll hold on to the flitch as well, because I do get tired of chopping wood all the time. So we'll see how long we hold on to that before we prioritize other loot. And if y'all remember, I typically like to just die instead of run out of here. So if we get to the point where we're about to die, we'll just... Oh, gosh. I forgot about the smiley face over there. We'll just take the death and come back. Oh, excuse me, sir. Sir? Man. You get the black jelly from that. Whoa, whoa, he's bouncing off me there. Just go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Nice, nice, very nice, very nice. And there's some sapphire or something there, it looks like. Or is that diamond? Oh, please be diamond. I've been needing me some diamonds. Oh, right. Five diamonds. And not only are they diamond, but they're already faceted diamonds. So that was one mighty special gemstone deposit that you get already carved diamonds from it. Good times, man. I wish it was that easy for real. Alright, let's check what's over to the right, and then we'll go back and go up. I think this is just random stuff down here. Oh, gracious me. Hold the line there. Now that black jelly is really, really valuable, as is the orange jelly, so we definitely don't ever want to not take that. But the basic jelly, the green jelly, is pretty easy to get, so we'll never keep the green jelly. We'll always get rid of it too. Because I can always just go out into the back swamp and take what I need from there and not really have to worry about it too terrible much. Yo, 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 yo. I do wish the combat system was a little more fluid, but I won't complain too much. Alright, there we go. Next level. Very nice. Let's delete that. We'll keep the spider web, because that's actually something that's pretty consistently needed. Oh, thank you, Helena. Yeah, I hope it keeps going well here. Oh wait. No, you're talking to Heather. Sorry. I did not connect the dots there. I don't know why I take the time to chop all that up, because I normally wind up dropping everything that comes from it anyways. We can always come back. I can always come back at a later date and actually just keep these resources that I'm getting right now versus deleting them, destroying them. See, now I can't even pick up any of this stuff. What do we got here? Delete that. What do we get? Just wheat seeds? No, I don't care enough about wheat seeds. Got plenty of ceramic bowls. Onion seed at gold level. I mean, we got so many of those now, it doesn't matter, but lentil seed. Nope. Cabbage. cabbage. Who wants to eat cabbage, man? Ugh. I never... my mom made a pretty good corned beef and cabbage. You know, old classic Irish meal. I never really liked corned beef and cabbage, although I'm extremely Irish. I don't know why. Just... meh. Just not liking the... I didn't like the taste, necessarily. So... Oh, cool. Moving to Korea in a few months. Where do you... Oh, Korea, huh? And where do you live now? I think you said the UK? Somewhere in the UK? I have actually lived in Korea before. It was quite the adventure. I was there as a teenager. It was one of my father's duty stations in the early 2000s. Oh, well, now we're tired. So we're not going to use any more potions. We're just going to take the death. Once we're dead, and we will go sleep it off. Let's kill everything we can. Whales, okay. Very cool. And is the move to Korea for like a work study type thing, or to teach English classes there, or what's the goal there? Do I speak the language? I had picked up tidbits of it when I lived there. Being a teenager is pretty easy to pick it up back then, so I remember how to say hello, goodbye. Accent was never good. Very unique language. All the, or a big portion of the Asian languages are very feminine, masculine. So it was unique to learn that, because the guy would say the same word one way, but then the lady would say it in a totally different way. So it was very, very neat to see all the ins and outs of that and how it worked and whatnot. So, alright, let's deposit everything after we sleep. We'll do some upkeep on the farm. Quit throwing stuff down the stairs, dude. I was thinking you bouncing down. You gotta stop. No, throw it. Go with mommy. Go. No. Go. Oh my gracious. Sorry guys. My daughter threw a book downstairs and it was a big book. So it sounded like something else falling, like her. Oh, that's very cool. So you're already fluent in Korean, Heather? That's really neat. And Welsh. I'm not really sure where Welsh falls into the scale. Welsh is like a Germanic language, isn't it? But is it like similar to like Norwegian or Danish? Or I know nothing about how Welsh is spoken. Although I wish I did. When we start homeschooling, the goal is to teach a language to our kids. So far, we've kind of decided on Norwegian, just because it's very similar phonetically, at least from what I've read numerous times. I don't know if how true it is, but I have heard and read that Norwegian is phonetically very similar to English, and that it's kind of easy to pick up because your mouth is already used to saying the bulk of the syllables that you'll say when speaking Norwegian, with the exception of a few. So I don't know how true that is, but if it is, it'll be pretty cool to learn. Oh, excuse me. You need to go back upstairs. You're not dressed yet. Go. Go see mommy. Oh, I'll be right back. Ladies, just a second here. Oh, hi, goofball. Come here. You need to get dressed before you can do anything else. You gotta quit escaping bath time like this, goober. Back upstairs with you. Take the book back up too. Come down the stairs. Oh, okay, that makes sense with Welsh. So it is, I guess, Germanic based in nature. I know a huge portion of languages are, so that's not necessarily a good descriptive way to talk about it. Hi. You want to watch a show? You need to see Mommy first. Mama's got to help you with something real quick. Go see Mommy. Ow. Okay. It's... give me another second, guys. Won't be but a minute. Put it back. Which side? Okay. Let's take on a boring plant, like animal show. Or show freaked out about that. I'm seriously. Screw about indoctrination. I go there watching this. That's okay. See, like that's one show there. Used to, yeah. All right. Sorry, everybody. We are back now. Just had to get the downstairs situated after bath time here. So it always takes a minute. Let's see. The sentence structure for Korean, yes, very, very, very unique. Like that masculine, feminine thing is definitely hard to really get used to. So what part of Korea are you going to live in, Heather? Because that's going to be an exciting time. When we lived in Korea back in, and I say we, when I was a kid, so my parents and my siblings, when we lived there, we lived in Chuncheon, which is where an American station used to be. Camp Page used to be in Chuncheon. But they've since given that back to the South Koreans, and you need to get dressed first, dude. So that was a neat area to live. Chuncheon was very popular for a dish called takalbi, which was cooked in front of you on like a skillet burner thing, like going to like a teppanyaki style restaurant. And it was like rice cake and a lot of spices, but it was eaten constantly to the point that you could just like tell what everybody ate, because it like the smell, like when you ate the takalbi, you could tell from the smell how like you could smell in the sewage that everybody ate it a lot. I don't know how else to word it. So, but yeah, it was very interesting. Good food. And of course, bulgogi is to die for. Bulgogi is just amazing. In fact, I want bulgogi now, thinking about it. I haven't had good, real bulgogi in a long, long time. Not since, probably not since Korea. There's been 1 or 2 Korean restaurants I've gone to. Yeah, bulgogi is life. Absolutely. It's just amazing. Oh! Babe, learn how to make bulgogi, please. She's looking at me like you're crazy. She said take her to Korea. I'll find you like an Asian cooking class. Like Korean cooking class. Would you go for that?
I know nothing about it.
You know how to make the rice. If we just had a recipe, I could probably puzzle it out. But, oh man. Now you got me going, Heather. Thinking about bulgogi. But yes, yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. But what part of Korea are you going to wind up in? What am I doing? I'm so sidetracked thinking about food right now. Gracious me. Oh, it's Sunday. Oh my goodness. We almost missed prayer time. Oh wait, no, it just hit Sunday. Okay. Okay. Oh, the bodies. Oh, very nice. Yeah, we've been to Seoul a little bit, but we did spend the bulk of the time out in Camp Page. But so are you going to be doing like the small apartment living type thing? I know that's pretty common in Seoul, especially. Like the micro apartments are pretty common. Let's see, glue injection, acid. There we go. Okay, work with that. You can just get thrown in the river, and you're torn up from the floor up here. Let's see if you're worth saving or if you're just gonna burn. I think we're gonna burn most of these this time. A 1 room and a bathroom. Very cool. So, could be good. We're going to burn these 3, I think. Wait, was this one okay? No, those 3 get burned. 1, 2, and 3. Let's actually do that now before I forget about it. I think we might have the logs we need to make this happen real quick. I have 12 there. All we need to do is 3. That should be good times. And what does your fiance do for work? Fiance's Korean. Or are you just wanting to move back there in general, or be like in his home country, or is there like a major goal out of that, or an aspiration, I should say? Are you aiming for like a dual citizenship type thing, or I guess you already have it since you're probably. No, how does that work? Oh yeah, you're engaged, so you should get dual citizenship. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. All right, empty table. You outside. And the apartment we lived in when we were in Korea, out in Chuncheon, was pretty big. It was 3 bedroom. 3 bedroom, 1 bath. But it was pretty unique. It was very, very Korean. We loved it. It had the huge wraparound deck. And all those big pots are a deal, too. Like, everybody uses those big pots on their roofs to make kimchi and stuff, so. Need a hammer. Oh, we left everything in the basement. Okay. Let's go get our tools back real quick. And then we'll pray. And then we'll burn bodies after we pray. Sounds very, very, very nice. And then we'll go back to the dungeon after that, I think. Maybe we can grow some grapes as well. Where's my tools? Here we go. And just thinking about it makes me really want to go to an Asian country. Oh yeah. And now, like my dream vacation, and it's very similar in Korea, even back in 2001 when we lived in Korea, the vending machines were everywhere, and they had vending machines for everything. I want to go to Japan just to like mess with vending machines. That'd be my vacation. I just want to see all the vending machines. I'm obsessed with cool vending machines for some reason. I don't know why. Is this one done? Empty table. Yes. Cute. Job's done. Alright, so we're going to bury this body, and then we're going to pray. Sounds like a plan. What? What's so funny? Huh? That statement? Hey, can I buy new cushions for the wall? Please. I have sound dampening cushions right now. What colors are they? Like gray and brown. At the time I bought them, I thought that's all there was. But then I discovered there's like blue and yellow, red and blue, red and black. So I want new cushions for the wall, new sound dampeners.
When you start doing a video,
My wife says when I actually... Oh, jeez. How's that... Oh, crap. Okay. We're going to have to heal this body. Shoot. My wife says I can't until I get a face cam. Correct. So I had to put these old ones back up to kind of dampen the room sound a bit. So I'll put those up tomorrow. As in next week. Oh, jeez. But that's really exciting, Heather. I do very much hope it goes well for you and is a great experience. Oh, great. We have to make the other blasted injection again. Okay. How do we do that? What do we need? I cannot keep up with this constant round robin here. No, I put her there so she quit playing with the power box that we haven't covered yet. Yeah, because she was crawling back there last night. That's why I said leave that corner open, because she likes to play over there because it's kind of compacted. kind of scared. Only 18. Well, I think it'll go well for you. When my wife and I got married, we went off to Alaska within 6 months. We just were like, nope, we're done. Let's go do something. And I realized Alaska is not jumping ship to another country. But it was still pretty far out there. So yeah, I can imagine your nervousness with that for sure. How do we make preservative again? I thought we had learned this recipe. Maybe it's only a two-step. Well, let's look it up again. Okay, yard keeper. We gotta turn that TV down. I know that's loud. All right, preservative. How do you spell preservative? Never mind, I'm smart. I got it. Slowing powder, life solution, slowing extract. Or life powder, slowing solution, slowing extract. Let's see if we can do either one of those here. Leave that open for a second while we go back in. Alright, slowing powder. Life solution. This is killing me because it's by colors and I just can't see the colors very well. Slowing extract. Okay, there we go. What do you mean you don't remember what it is, man? I've made this before. You better work. Thank you. Okay. Preservative. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Balsamic. Oh, jeez. Okay. I made the wrong blasted thing. Son of a gun. Balsamic. We can do 2 of those. I knew I was missing the boat. Oh gosh, we didn't pray. Did we miss the prayer? Are you kidding me? Oh jeez, come on, go, 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 go. Oh shit! We missed a prayer, guys. Oh my lord, are you kidding me? How did I get so sidetracked there? Son of a bee! That's the first time I've missed a prayer in a long time. That's what I get for saying bury bodies and then pray. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. We got sidetracked by trying to fix this body. Son of a gun. Oh, it's only 30 silver. Could be worse. So let's deal with this. Let's make the preservative that we need. The balsamic. Halts the body's decay entirely? That must be nice. Oh yeah, I forgot that was instantaneous. Okay. There we go. What do you want to change to? Okay, ask mommy. Okay, okay, okay. We're going back to Teletubbies. Teletubbies! Hey, stay out of my box. No. Okay. It'll be an adventure for sure, Heather, so don't stress about it. You'll enjoy it. It's always neat to see unique cultures and experience that type of thing. There we go. Let's stash all this on the embalming rack. Good enough. Alright. Let's go sleep. I cannot believe we missed that blasted day, man. Frick. Really distracted. We'll go back to the dungeon here shortly. Let's grab a few things here. The flitch. And a few more flitch if we can. Yeah, I need more. Need some nails. We got plenty. And a few more nails to boot. Alright, guys. We're going to run both of those off, all three of those off to town tomorrow. That's going to be a freaking long haul. Let's go ahead and take a gold one with us to bed. There's no other way to get these to town that I'm aware of except for carry them, which is obscenely obnoxious, but whatever. We'll take this one to bed with us, and we'll go through the tunnels tomorrow. Yeah. There we are. Sleeping the day away. Alright, let's get to town, guys. I know of no other way to move these boxes, so if anybody knows like how to move these as a group, please do tell me, because I really don't think there's any other way. Come on, go in, sir. And how do I get my money? Where's my money? I guess we just get it eventually? I don't know. Alright. We'll actually carry two next time. We'll just bunny hop them. Like flip-flop them as we run. That should help. There we go. There we go. Then I think the onions are ripe again here. Almost. We're going to take our time, actually. I'm going to go store some stuff downstairs. It's been on my mind to move. There we go. Right. I can only think about bulgogi now, too. Man, this stuff is good. Right here. Flyer. There we go. We'll take these with us. One more set. There we are. Store the story. Store the ink. Store these crafting materials again right here that we've had pile up on us. Craft that. Store those. Store that. Store that. Okay. This body should be ready to plant. Plant, I say. Let's go bury it. Plant. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again here. There we go. Dude, you're driving me crazy. Maybe the show changed again already. Try this one. Let's do this. There we go. And that. Marble, yes. Perfect. Very nice. And that one needs to get out of here. Do that later. What about that one? Oh, gosh. Disgusting. Okay. What were we doing? Yes. Yes. Let's run those other boxes to town real quick before we forget about it. Let's just eat a cake. Make one more here. Real quick. Run them all to town before he shows up. Right, more flitch. Make one more here. Box of vegetables. There we go. There we go. a bigger item, so it's relatively easy to push. Like that. There we go. Oh, there we go. But for dinner tonight, we're doing macaroni with bacon and brisket. So it won't be too bad. I think just mix it all together. Bacon, brisket, macaroni. Sounds awesome, right? Hi, Goober. What you need? You want this? You want this? There we go. Come on. Come on down. Down, 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 down. Right there. Thank you. Ooh. Brisket's just fancy way of grilling steak. It's a big old like hunk of meat. You smoke it all day long on the grill. It's good stuff. Let's build one more here, in fact. Yes. There we go. And we're still gonna be one short, ain't we? Yeah, I need to bring 2 more boxes down to deal with this. I don't know if we're going to have to harvest real quick and try and make this all happen. We may just have to go into exhaustion mode and eat cake and run and just eat the cake as we need it. But brisket, I don't know what to compare it to. But it's really good. It's beef brisket. Just meat that's smoked a long time. Nice and tender when you cut it. Tastes great. Yeah, now I'm hungry again. Son of a bee. Let's bring a few of these up here and see if we can get enough. That should be enough here. There we go. We can bring both of these gold boxes to town. Hopefully with time to spare. Here, take this to mommy. Take it to mommy. Give it to mommy. Oh, jeez. Okay. What's wrong, dude? You want me to change it? Okay, I'm sorry. Try this one. Alright, sorry guys. Alright, let's get these boxes to town before we run out of daylight here and miss the opportunity entirely. Oh jeez. Come on, go, go, go. I hear the sun going down. I can tell when the music shifts a bit, you know the sun's about to go down. Go, 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 go. You can see my old footprints where I had messed up right there last time too. Come on, man. There's got to be an easier... Make it stop! Easier way to do this, dude. There we go. Seriously, oh jeez. Go, go. Alright, I'll come back for you. You stay right there. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's 7, dude. Do I have to literally wait until next? Oh, I can sell those guys? Really? Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, I have to literally wait for them to get sold. Then ask them how was dinner. Okay, okay. Well, shoot. All that rushing and I have to wait. Dang it. Alright, let's go finish picking the onions and store everything. We'll keep saving up the onions then. And then we will see if we can get back into the dungeon. And finish clearing up level 12 at least. That was close calling. I'm just glad we got the boxes down and Just go from there. There we go. There we go. Give me them onions. Let's push all this waste into here. All of this and all those. 50 gold seeds. Okay. Well, that's adding up quick again. Shoot. Okay. Let's just plant all the gold ones this time around. You cannot, Helena. I really wish you could, but no, it's just literally you gotta just buy it from the vendors in town. And since that's not in the game, that's why I'm wanting to kind of do Stardew Valley again, because it's just Stardew Valley is slightly more immersive. There are different objectives in this game. We'll store the silver seeds for now and the onion seeds. And the wheat seeds. There we go. And the onions, remaining onions. Okay. Out of room. Let's take those out. Put these in. Let's go ahead and crack out another box or two if we can, just to free up the space there. Good. Wish we could give those to the blasted donkey to take for us, man. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, I have a playthrough going on that I never finished, but I would kind of want to restart at this point. It is a game that I always enjoyed. What? That's my keyboard. But no, you can't touch the microphone. Oh boy. What do you want, baby? Oh, well, the baby's asleep, so mommy can hang out with you. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's just, the balance is a little bit off right now, as you guys can tell. Terrible Twos is cranked out in full force. So it's a little unique environment here right now. I think it's more the move than anything. Still getting settled in from moving everything over from the old place to the new place, so. But yes, I never did finish Stardew Valley. I was set to marry Maru and everything. If you dig way, way far back on my channel, Helena, in fact, if you searched it, I think I have 10 or 11 episodes I uploaded ages ago when I had first started the channel. They really didn't get views at the time. It's with my old microphone, so it won't sound very good, but it is on the channel still. It's probably about 8 or 10 hours worth of footage, I think. It might be a little bit less than that. So if you really do want to watch me play some Stardew Valley, you can check those out. And I am thinking of redoing it since there's been so many changes to the game since I did that upload series. Like, that was back before they had added multiplayer and everything. So that was a long, long time ago. Alright, let's stash these burial certificates for now, too. There we go. My biggest issue still is trying to get the money coming in quick. It's really tricky to have the money flowing right now. I don't know why. Alright, sorry guys. I was answering a message. Somebody had reached out to me a long time ago about a Western game they were working on, and they'll send me screenshots of their footage every once in a while of their progress, so I'm hoping to stay in touch with them and actually do a little bit of showcasing of their game on the channel once they're ready to show some alpha things and whatnot of it, so I'm very, very excited about that. And hopefully they keep developing it and it becomes a freaking awesome game, because it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. But there's all of a sudden a lot of Western titles coming out. They're like Red Dead Redemption is going to have Red Dead Redemption Online, as well as, you know, RDR2. I think they might kind of go in tandem, but I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go look and see if we can make health potions. I don't know if they'll be technically the same game, just different environments, or just Red Dead Redemption Online as part of the RDR2 universe. I'm not positive. But yeah, I've been looking for another good Western title ever since the last one kind of gave up the goat there. So. How do we get the powder again? Is it over here? Was it from these? What is that? Slowing powder? Yeah, that's what you need the webs for. I done forgot. Okay, there we go. Hard to keep up with all these ingredients. So we need this one. No, it's the other one. It's the two ingredient one. So health potions, life and health. It's plus 30. We'll grab 10 of those to take with us to the dungeon, and we will go back. So this time wine is only going to be used if we really need it. Other than that, we'll use the health potions. So again, we're back to just waiting to have that 12 gold. And once we have the 12 gold, we can buy what we need to show Miss Charm. And then again, once we have the 12 gold with those papers. What's up, Vamps? Good to see you, man. And then we can upgrade to Cathedral as well once we do have the 12 gold. So... But until then, we need to keep doing what we're doing, which is save the money as long as possible. What are the maggots for again? I forget. Crush them. Can't crush them. Crush them. What do they give us? What is that? Life extract? Life solution. Okay. Yeah, we need that then. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, Vamps. I had wanted to do some scum today because I heard they had added the mags and stuff in, but really was having a desire to revisit the graveyard here. Got bodies to bury. You know how it goes. Always busy in the graveyard. Let's store all this stuff. I think I heard the ding-dong over here a little while ago. Nice, man. Y'all been busy, dude. I feel bad. I've not been keeping up with it. Alright, are we out of carrots? Oh, wow, we're out of carrots. Alright, yeah, let's burn these real quick. What's on my mind? Burying bodies or burning bodies or throwing bodies in the daggone river. It's all about the bodies in this game. And yeah, absolutely, Vamps. I'm to the point where I really want to spend a little more time with it. Get some stuff figured out, get some how-tos up and going. What's wrong? It's still going. Uh-oh. I think it is. Give me a second here, guys.
3, 2, 1, go! Yay!
Yes, my child does not like waiting for that autoplay countdown. Shh, it's okay. Alright, come on, baby. It's okay if you... Come on. What do you want to do?
Come here, look.
Oh, wow. The floor is lava. Did she even jump that far? Good job. Sorry, guys. Watching the kid a second. My wife put all my sound cushions on the floor and they're jumping on them like the floor is lava right now, so it's good times. Yeah, they keep out adding stuff. Yeah, I saw the mag was in there, Vamps. So I'm ready to keep up with it. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It'll be something I keep up with for quite a while. For sure. I definitely think we'll get some how-to footage of that going on pretty soon. Alright, yeah, let's just jump right into the dungeon here. Yeah, we'll leave some stuff. We'll leave some stuff here. Ooh, okay. Nope, 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 nope. But that can stay. Make sure and grab that for Sunday. It's a day, guys. Let's just say that. It's a day. Good job, baby. And this is why I've been cutting streams a little short lately, because I've been trying to figure out how the setup's going to work long term with just all the kids growing up and everything. As y'all know, I work from home as well as stream from home. That donkey is still ridiculous, man. I can't stand him. Orange jelly again. Yeah, we put those on the list right there. There we go. We're not gonna chop this stuff up, but we'll check these. We can always. No, maybe we'll. Nah, maybe we'll drop the nails. I don't care about that. But yeah, I'm loving Scum, man. So, still top the playlist. But once Fallout 76 hits, man, I'm going. That's all I'm gonna be playing for a long time. Oops, wrong button. I was just trying to see if I can pull up the level menu there, and apparently you cannot. Let's eat a cake. I probably should have saved it, but whatever. Okay, yeah, we cleared that. Now we gotta go down. I think it will be great, man. I mean, it's gonna have a similar setup to Scum, just based on how they want to have the smaller servers and everything like Scum does. Scum has 60-player servers. I know Fallout 76 aiming for a similar size. Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be real good, man. I think it'll have a slow start because there is kind of a negative vibe within the community about it. So I know people are going to be looking to watch streamers play it and everything. Oh, wow, look at that. Notes. Got a bunch of notes. Cool. Have fun. I don't know if I care about bronze notes. Yeah, I did play a lot of Elder Scrolls too, but I got into Elder Scrolls Online so late that I had a hard time getting used to it. There's just so much to do in that game. It was craziness. Ooh, excuse me, sir. There we go. Yeah, I don't have any complaints outright, because with Bethesda, I mean, their Elder Scrolls Online has kind of had like mixed feelings, mixed reviews, but still overall it's a very powerful title even today. So yeah, I think that's good stuff. I don't even really see advertising for a lot of these online games, which surprises me. Like, I know Neverwinter Nights still has like that Neverwinter Online, but I never see Facebook ads or anything for it. So I don't know if I'm just... Maybe I just have all those ads turned off and don't realize it. Get some. Y'all got torn up. Can we go? Alright, level 13, guys. We're getting close. We're almost out of wine, though. I don't know. I may just try and buy some grapes. Yeah, plus I have YouTube Premium or YouTube Red or whatever you want to call it, so I really don't see the ads anymore. So looks like silver. But I used to see a lot of Facebook ads for video games, and I don't even see those anymore, so I don't know what's changed there necessarily. I don't care about all this metal stuff. We're going to delete all of it. It's just so easy for me to make because I just have such a big pile of iron. I don't care about the books either. There we go. And I can get iron all day long, so I never really delete anything metal related. But I like to keep the wood because I really get tired of chopping wood all the flipping time, man. Holy cow, what is that thing? Oh, that's gonna hurt, Bob. Yeah. Oh, gracious me. Ain't you a special fella? Okay, there we go. Yeah, exactly, Vamps. That's why you're here, man. Uh-oh, we're tired. Okay, I guess we're gonna die now and get home and sleep it off. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt, man. Let's just take this with us. There we go. Oh, we're dead. Alright, let's sleep it off. Ooh, man. There's more stinking bat wings here. I don't know what to do with all these blasted rusty nails, guys. I really don't want to try and fix them. Yeah, I figured I would die. See, oh yeah, the sand and the water is what we need. Okay. Meh. Alright, let's sleep first. And yeah, I kind of want to die, Vamps. It's just easier for me to die than run back.
That's pretty much all of them, dude.
See, I gotta buy new things, babe. So she can play with those ones and I have fresh colors. You can put down her sleep mat too, as like the start line. Are there that many? You can just run in a circle?
They're not on the 3rd floor. They're on
Okay.
the 2nd.
Oh, really? Really? And they got a new monitor today, and see, that's on my list too, Vamps. True 4K monitor. That's something I really, really want. I thought I had one on my Streamlabs wish list, but I checked earlier and it wasn't there. But yes, I would love to turn my current main monitor into my off monitor and kind of just get rid of my current off monitor, which is actually a little 4x3 Samsung. I would love to replace that.
They're all gone. That's all of them. All gone.
So that's a really nice setup, Vamps, for sure. But yeah, I would love to turn my current main screen into my off screen. Yeah, my main screen's an Acer. Is it 4K? No, it's just 1080p. Was this monitor 4K or was it just an upscale? No. My wife said no. How much was it? It was cheap, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just 1080. It looks great. Like, my monitor looks great, but I would love to have a true 4K. I kind of want one of those curved screens. I really like how those look, but not necessarily sure I would like it in the long run, so I'd probably still just buy a normal screen. Let's throw this scrap in here. Okay, let's go store all this stuff downstairs. That's pretty good, guys. We're on level 13, and we do have to get to the bottom to get the, what's it called? Thing at the bottom. I don't know. But let me go grab a drink, guys. It's been a few days since I've had a drink, so I'm going to get something working here. I'll be right back. She's crying because she can't have my drink. gosh. Sorry guys, we're back. What's up, Tortoise? Great to see you. Right now my daughter is crying because she cannot have my alcoholic beverage. Add thermal paste. I probably need some more thermal paste. I don't know how often you're supposed to replenish that. She's throwing a legit tantrum right now because she can't have my booze. Relax, baby girl. Relax. Maybe mommy will go see mommy. Go see mommy. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back, sorry. Just trying to situate the household here. But great to see you, Tortoise and Catherine, absolutely. Missed y'all the past few days. I know y'all been busy with life. Continuing education class tonight, so you're late, okay. Comic book club thing. Both sound entertaining. I would choose either. I never minded continuing education for medical stuff. I'm not even sure why she's crying at this point, guys. You do the baby Einstein thing? She normally chills for that one. Huh? The Mozart, yeah. She's been asking for that lately. It's her birthday soon, and we'll be cycling in all new toys for her birthday. It'll be marvelous. No, she's forcing out the cry. It's more she just wants double attention right now is what that's about. And then she was crying as well because she was wanting my soda with coconut rum in it. Yeah, she normally likes the baby Mozart thing. But yeah, I poured some soda in a cup and then added my coconut rum, and she's over there like, some. That's what she says now when she wants to try something. She says some, or I some. That's pretty funny. But again, Catherine, Torres, very happy to have y'all here tonight. Very happy the channel's actually bumping pretty good tonight, guys. I like seeing this. It's exciting for me. It's not very. Oh yeah, she's talking, man. She's like 2 years old. Nice, Catherine. We are doing macaroni and cheese with bacon and brisket tonight. Yeah, her birthday's this November, so I was looking for a while for a toy for her for like sensory. So we found at Walmart, I think it was, like this treasure chest box. It was meant for the pool, for like diving in the pool. It has like pretty big gold coins, and then like the gemstones. Like actual literal gemstone. No, we can't do this. It's about to be Sunday. We're gonna have to skip this. Like literal, like plastic, acrylic gemstones, like big ones. So that's gonna be a neat gift for her. I think she'll really like that. From like the sensory perspective, she'll really like that. Had you at bacon? I know, man. And it's like real macaroni, Tortoise. Like real macaroni, like homemade, from scratch macaroni. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. Emergency mute for corrective purposes. My wife is at her limit because kiddo's just doing the routine of crying to cry. Hey, Heather, thanks for swinging by. Great to see you. Good luck with everything going on in your life. It does sound very exciting. So I really hope you enjoy. Don't stress. It'll be good for sure. It'll be nerve-wracking at first, but you'll really like the adventure and have that adventure with the age you are now, because you'll get 10 years down the road and want to be more established like my lazy butt. I should have a screen flash up. Corrective mute. Be right back. We all know what corrective mute means. That's funny. Dad life, yo. What am I doing? Okay, it's Sunday. Yeah, let's store that flitch. Actually, let's get some nails. And you know what else? We're just deleting the blasted bronze story there. I'll take the nails. Okay. Them gold onions done. But yeah, killer homemade mac and cheese. Tortoise as well. Meredith makes a very, very on point mac and cheese, homemade. So to add in brisket, like good brisket and fresh cooked bacon, it's something else. We're excited. Oh, are they getting ready? Oh, they are. Oh my! All right, let's pray. So we somehow forgot to pray last week. Ugh. I had to get a drink though, guys. It was a long work day. It's been a long week in general. I'm still too lazy to head off to my old job to get that paycheck that's sitting there. So I've yet to even reserve the room for the water park. So yeah. Yeah, I gotta do that tomorrow. What do you mean next Sunday? It is next Sunday. Let me pray, man. We're just gonna sit here a minute. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna be patient. So once we get to that 12 gold mark, we can indeed then buy what we need, and from there we can build the actual cathedral and get way more money with the cathedral itself, because the cathedral will hold way more people. I try, Vamps. I really try. I do indeed try. There we go. Get some. Welcome, followers of Gympire. Followers of Ginger. Our church is great. The Gympire is great, too. I just can't take this part of the game seriously. I have not, Catherine. I've not touched it at all. This is the first time playing since the last time I played. I guess that was the Monday this week. Alright. Come here, dude. Great sermon. Great sermon. Great sermon. Great sermon. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Are you hungry? Let's pause it real quick. She's back. She's ping-ponging. She's ping-ponging on purpose here. You want fruit? Oh, she'd eat candy, though. That looks moldy. Okay. Alright, I'm turning the telephone back on. She's just ping-ponging. Why are you ping-ponging, kiddo? You want Teletubbies? You want
Tom and Jerry classic cartoons. 94 million views on that. Ain't that nice? That's a lot of revenue. There you go. Try that out. Have a kiss. Oh, gracious. Right. Where's the rocking party rocking horse? Hey. You want this? You want this? You want to rock some? Alright, you're just forcing out tears right now. Rock. Dude. We'll be right, baby. I'm going to put everything upstairs for now. Hey, your pants are on backwards. You got like giant butt pockets right now. I'm sorry. It was funny.
Alright, guys, sorry. It's a cult indeed. Join the Ginger faction. It's one of those days again, guys. I don't know. It's been every day this week, every day last week. It's just intense. My wife and I have been talking about me moving the entire setup upstairs. I don't even know if I can right now because there's not a spot to hardwire it into the upstairs, and I can't do what I do without hardwire. All right, enjoy, Vamps. Enjoy the scum, man. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I really can't even move the whole situation upstairs until I have somebody stop by and, like, they painted over all the cable spots upstairs, which drove me freaking bonkers. I don't know why they painted over all the cable dumps upstairs. Probably because the cable sucks, honestly. It's probably not even usable anymore. So I'll probably just schedule... Yeah, I'll probably just schedule... Oh, jeez, who do I use? Xfinity to come out and see if they can replace all this stuff. I ain't doing it myself. I ain't paying for that, man. I don't know if the apartment people do it or who does it, but... So before I even started, I'd have to get that done. And then from there, I don't know. Okay. Keep the worms, keep the peat moss. There we go. Yo, stash that. Okay, the onions are ready. Let's pick those. We'll make some more gold boxes and cart them all to town. We need the boost fertilizer over here. Boost. 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 Oh, shoot. Come on. Boost. But yeah, it's looking like I might have to just move everything upstairs, guys. I don't know if there's a way around it or not. But yeah, I really don't want to move everything upstairs, but my wife even said maybe that's best just for the temporary until the kids settle back down enough. But I don't like being out of the family flow. I really don't. I really wish I wasn't. I would if the channel was big. My wife would understand that better. I would understand that better. New house, new arrangements, her environment. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. So, I mean, if the channel was bigger, I would honestly make the change. But at this point, it's not that I don't care. It's just that it's not like detrimental to have a little bit of background noise because I don't have a lot of people in the channel. And most of y'all that are here don't care, and you're here and you know that goes on, so it's not a big ordeal to me personally. You plant those? No. All right, what are we planting there then? Some basic onions. There we go. We'll plant the gold ones over here. She's actually digging Tom and Jerry right now. I'm really glad. 94 million views. I knew it was a good choice. That's good. Yeah. See, and Catherine, I know, like, I'm a little self-conscious of that because I've had people swing by the channel and just be like, her, crying baby, oh, her, I'm a douche, her, and leave, type of thing. So, yeah, I'm a little self-conscious of it because of that routine that's gone on. It's probably happened 4 or 5 times, and I know I really shouldn't care about it. So, yeah, meh. Whatever. I try to say whatever, but yeah, it is kind of frustrating to have that kind of garbage going on. Let's store this stuff here. These onions and whatnot. But yeah, she's sitting on her rocking horse watching Tom and Jerry right now, so I went with the old classics. The classics. Indeed. Yeah, I can't do anything about the losers. That's for damn sure. But losers and losers. Double negative. Let's keep crafting these gold quality stuff here. My wife so kindly reminded me that I'm on my last soda. So no more binge drinking for a few days. Troll, not really binge drinking. No more being able to drink much for a few days. I don't really like to do just hard shots. Can I line these up to take them all at once? That is the question of the hour. Looks like not. What if I do the big juggle? Nope, can only keep up with one. Alright, let's just run these 2 down. We'll stash them. We'll run a few more down. And go from there. But yeah, when I drink on my birthday, I think I told y'all after the stream I had 2-3 more drinks, and then I was trashed. And then about 45 minutes after that, I was just super... Time for bitch period. If I had some handy, I'd go for it, trust me. But yeah, then like 30 minutes, an hour after I had finished drinking, I just felt like super woozy, like I'm gonna barf like a biatch woozy. But I didn't. I held my liquor. I fell asleep on the couch and woke up the next day and was like, what the fuck happened? So my wife was saying we talked about such and such and said this and that and the other, and I'm like, who you telling? I don't remember none of that. I didn't remember nothing from like the second I had that like second or third drink after the stream to when I woke up. I was like, what in the tarnation happened? It was a good birthday. I was drowning my sorrows. I'm 30. Good times, guys. And I was glad that we all experienced it together. I actually looked back at that stream a little bit, and it was ostentatious, that's for sure. Funny stuff. Oh, I forgot these were here. Yeah, I was gone, man. If I do that again, I'll definitely cut it off a bit sooner. Once I'm pretty buzzed, I can keep the funny flow going pretty easily. I'm just a very jolly person when I'm relatively buzzed, but I'm gonna cut myself off a little sooner next time. I normally don't drink that much. I haven't drank that much in a long time, just due to not liking putting myself in that situation where I'm just a little too far gone. Okay, let's stash a few things here. Nice one, Tortoise. You said cute and then ran out of space. Oh, that's funny, dude. Store those. Store the peat. Uh-oh. Baby's awake. Double fail here. I gotta watch the water boil. Wait, I gotta watch the water boil? I gotta watch. I'll be right back. Let me go investigate what's in the kitchen real quick, guys. I'll refill my drink while I'm drink while I'm gone. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm glad y'all were highly entertained too, Catherine. That's good stuff. I gave the kids some granola. To chill her out. I'm thinking maybe she's a bit hangry. But, there's about a fourth of the granola bar left. I ate the rest. Your water's right there on the couch, baby. She's just crying. I think it's still her canines coming in. It's what's driving her crazy. Yesterday, I played Escape from Tarkov. I'm not as good at it as I used to be. I used to be pretty good at Tarkov. It's very immersive milsim. It's like the Hunt Showdown in a sense, or I should say the Hunt Showdown is like Tarkov in the sense that you have to find the exit point to get out with whatever you have on you. Go watch your show. You're okay, baby. You're okay. Mama's gonna be right back down. Come on, dude. It's granola. Eat your granola. Right there. You're fine. Bubby! We may just have to call it early again tonight, guys. I don't even know. Like, it's just consistent. And it's been like this every night for a while. So I don't know if I just need to wait a bit longer and stream later. Or what. But, I mean... Yeah, the 2-year molars are a bitch. She's actually got most of those in already. Catherine. You know, Tortoise, as well, while you're here, I happened across Magic the Gathering on Steam recently, like the digital version. And I was very, very intrigued. Have you played it? Because I'm debating and actually trying it. It looks very immersive. Reminds me of the Hearthstone game. The fact that they made a digital version like that. So I'm very intrigued to try it, but I don't know. What do you think? Would it be good? Like a good play? All right, what are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing right now. I guess we're gonna go back into the dungeon, and finish clearing the dungeon. Okay. I guess we should take these with us too. Get rid of them blasted silver onions. I think so, yeah. It's whatever the main one is that Steam offers. It looks like a lot of fun. Magic the Gathering. It's like the trading card. Maybe it's like Magic the Gathering Online, yeah. But, I mean, it's got the whole card battlefield type thing. What year is it? Let me look. Because now, like, I'm really curious about it. Yeah, I did. I did, Catherine. Thank you. That's actually what I was thinking of. Oh, come on. Type in the type box, Steam. It's Magic the Gathering. The main one is Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planewalkers 2012 is the one that's $20. That's the one I'm interested in trying. And the 2012 Duels of the Planewalkers, that's on my wish list. It looks like a lot of fun, man. It comes with Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planewalkers 2012, Magic the Gathering 2012 expansion, Deck 1, Deck 2, Deck 3, all for 20 bucks. And it looks pretty good. I mean, honestly, it looks pretty good. Like, I think I would enjoy it. Like I said, I've loved Magic as a kid. So it looks pretty cool, man. I don't know if you've played that Duels of the Planewalkers one or not. Alright, let's line these up to take them. I wonder where these will go if we leave them in the road and the donkey comes. We'll find out, won't we? Alright, I'm drinking the remainder of my soda booze, guys, and then I'm done. I only mix with Seagram's. I like mixing with Seagram's because it's a pretty strong ginger ale. I don't really mix with much else. But rum and ginger is my thing. I used to do like rum and root beer, but I've kind of moved on from that. And root beer's still good, but I don't know. I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of over it right now. I'll always love root beer. Let's put it that way. But cutting my soda intake down has been the biggest, healthiest decision I've made lately. Oh, okay, Tortoise. I'll look into that. Do I have to go to like to the Magic website to download that, or I'll look into it more? Because I saw a bunch of people streaming it on Twitch the other day. They had like 5,000 or 6,000 viewers, so I'm kind of interested in trying it out. Magic the Gathering Arena. It's free to play online, runs like Hearthstone, and it's Magic. And you can buy packs or earn packs. That's freaking awesome, man. I like that. I think that's what we'll aim to do then. I guess I should add Seagram's to my sponsor list. That's another thing I see, guys. I see all the big channels with like a fridge, like a mini fridge full of freaking Red Bull in the background. Don't even get me going about energy drinks. Energy drinks. Blah, blah, blah. I've only had 2. I'm such a lightweight. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. I despise energy drinks. Let's put it that way. I will never have an energy drink sponsor on my channel. If my channel ever goes anywhere, I'll never accept an energy drink sponsorship. Pay me $1 million, I'll still say no. They're unhealthy. They cause serious health issues, and you can link a lot of deaths, autopsied, to these energy drinks being used in the wrong way, causing harm, causing death, causing permanent maiming. I just don't go for them. If I need caffeine, I'll drink some coffee. I've never done any energy drinks. Okay, I take that back. I used to buy the refrigerated Starbucks double shots. That's all I would get. Or like the like those coffee drinks in the glass bottles type of thing. Like it's still coffee for the most part. All right. But yeah, I just like Red Bull, Rockstar, anything like that. Just I don't go for them. I think they're very, very, very harmful. It's like taking all those different energy pills, and they're just not good. I mean, physically, if you're a physical person, if you're a physical busy person and you're taking these energy drinks to supplement the fact that you're not sleeping enough, say you're a soldier or you're into sports like football, baseball, etc. I mean, you're a busy person, and I've seen it more than anything. I've heard stories about from my buddies about young soldiers really hitting these energy drinks hard because they're not sleeping enough and getting themselves, you know, into bad setups. She's crying because she can't touch the pot of boiling water. This is a new high, ladies and gentlemen. Magical. Boiling water. Can't touch it, cry about it. Hey, eat your granola, dude. Alright, it's right here if you want it. Watch your show. Come on, you keep watching your show. You're okay. Come on. Just relax. You need to take a woo-saw breath. Go sit on the fancy cushion pile. Go ahead. You're okay. Oh, guys. I'm so sorry, man. Everybody. It's just one of them nights again. And it's been like this a lot lately, so I'm going to have I might actually have Xfinity swing by and see if we can update the boxes upstairs. Just to make the change for a while, because it's just tough. It's real tough to keep the flow going with the constant background. And I know it's not distracting to you guys, but it's distracting to me because I actually want to stop the stream and just spend time with her. But we actually spent a lot of time together today, so I don't know. I just feel bad. I feel bad as a father. Just meh. And she's doing this thing where she'll cry to me, she'll ping pong in the kitchen, cry to my wife, back and forth. Oh boy, Catherine, again, bringing balance to the force, Catherine. I know you work with preschoolers, so yes, I can only imagine. All day long saying don't climb things. Oh my lord. At least 15 times a day you're going to fall. Yep. Yep. Catherine, are you, in fact, this is a great question. Are you familiar with Stop the Bleed and basic trauma cares? Is that something that was offered to y'all as teachers? Especially with all how crazy things are these days with the active shootings and whatever else freaking goes on at schools, I don't even know. Oh, welcome back, Mrs. Tears for Fears. How are you? I smell bacon right now. And it smells really good. Okay, I'll have to check that out, Tortoise. It's required, Catherine. Very good. So, do you have like a blowout kit in your classroom, like with tourniquet, Israeli bandages, stuff like that? It's okay, Bubby. It's okay. Go sit on your horsey. Go sit on your horsey. You're fine. Why are there ads? I pay for YouTube Premium. Lord alive, dude. Hey, I just saw that stupid ad again that you were telling me about. I think it's seriously just not a multi-account anymore. Freaking weird, man. Very good to know, Catherine. Had a lockdown situation today and the kids cannot go outside. Oh boy, that's no fun. Yeah, that can be a scary situation for sure. Gracious me, yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant. So, with the Stop the Bleed class, did you learn how to use a specific type of tourniquet, Catherine? Because that's another great question. There's a lot involving tourniquets, and they're definitely just coming out of being taboo and coming more into the fact that they're... It's Baby Shark, dude! She's crying about Baby Shark right now, the song. Cowboy Shark. Cowboy Shark. Oh, it's the Halloween Shark version. That's freaking cool. Oh man. Halloween, Halloween. That's good to know, Catherine. Yeah. Now, the biggest thing with applying a industry standard tourniquet, and the biggest two in the industry are the Cat T or the Soft T. Those are the ones that are going to have extremely effective bleeding control of any sort. The initial application, the cinching of the tourniquet before you even apply the windlass is what guarantees full occlusion. So if you ever have to apply one, pull it good and tight. I know it's going to freak you out to no end to have to yank it that hard, but stick your knee on whatever limb is hurt, pull that thing good and tight before you windlass it. That'll guarantee 100% occlusion. Now, vascular access in modern day is way better than it ever was during any of the other wars, even Desert Storm, Vietnam, Korean War. Vascular access back then was dangerous, and in the sense that dangerous in the sense that it could not be repaired like it can be repaired today. Modern medicine, modern technology is way better than it's ever been. So yeah, the biggest wives' tale per se with tourniquets is that you have to loosen them. Quote, you have to loosen them every hour. That's not true. What it really comes down to is lose a limb, lose a life. So limb is always priority to lose over a life. So it's not something you ever loosen. If anybody ever tells you otherwise, tell them to pound sand and that you're gonna you're going to track that person to the hospital so it can be handled correctly. But you never ever loosen a tourniquet for any reason. And another, while we're on the topic, yeah, that's not exactly true, Catherine. That's kind of a wives' tale as well. As long as you have that correct depth of compression for when you're doing compressions, you're doing it right. You don't have to hear things breaking to know that you're doing CPR right. The only time I ever had bones breaking was when I did CPR in the nursing homes. You know, not everybody signs a DNR when they're older. But yeah, doing like CPR. I did CPR one time on a man that was 94. And that feeling, ooh, it still creeps me out to this day. Just that feeling on somebody that old with the bones breaking is just not good. So yeah. But typically the rebound on an average age person, jeez. I can't speak. The rebound of the chest on an average age person, like, you know, 12 to 50, you're not going to be breaking bones. Yeah, and even in adult CPR, you're not going to be breaking bones. Unless it's an elder person. Like, the rebound is good enough that you're doing it correctly. It's possible that you will break a rib or two, but overall, no, that's not gonna happen. Not like that. Alright, let's get this blasted golden apple. Lucky number 13. We already cleared that, okay. Man, that bacon, tortoise, that bacon smells amazing. But Catherine, then as well, did they go over like the pressure dressings, like the Israeli battle dress, or any kind of compression dressing that will involve like some kind of absorptive pad, absorptive gauze, as well as like an ACE bandage? They're normally in one unit and function as one unit. And you just apply the bandage to where it needs to be, and then the ACE bandage would just wrap around the limb to apply compression. Yeah, for sure. I would also advise to kind of buy your own personal kit. I think it's a huge priority to have some form of stop the bleed on you. There's smaller kits you can buy these days that will fit in even your purse. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, we're in the generation of stop and stare. Yeah, see, and they should really give you a little more depth than that, especially Catherine. I'll try and find some YouTube videos that really go into the details of each of these bandages and stuff like that. But that's all well and good. But do you know where to apply the pressure, for starters? I mean, if they have a leg wound that's bleeding, then you can stick a knee on the pelvis, like left side or right side, depending on where the bleed's coming from. Like, because I mean, there's inguinal. Inguinal injuries. Like, you can have bleeding within the pelvis that will kill you really quick. So being able to know where to apply direct pressure to the pressure points with a knee or any kind of like blunt object to kind of like increase the pressure on those specific spots can save a life more than you think. So yeah, I do wish they had given you a little more depth. Stop the bleed itself these days is a very big deal, and understanding a little bit about the anatomy and physiology, which can be taught in, a 2 or 3 hour classroom session. But I often see the depth missing from these stop the bleed courses, and I wish it was there, because just a little bit more knowledge and understanding can really help you fully save a life. Yeah, I wish it was a little more in depth. And I'm glad that your dad took the time to teach you stuff. Absolutely. I know you said your dad did search and rescue and things of that nature. So yeah, he would definitely know what he was talking about. Wilderness medicine, austere medicine is a huge thing in search and rescue groups like that. But yeah, in the day of the cell phone, I've seen so many videos on YouTube, on Facebook, where people just watch somebody bleed to death. And they stand there and they do nothing. They just watch a person die. And it blows my mind because it really doesn't take much to stop it. If you know how to apply a tourniquet, if you know how to apply pressure dressing correctly, you can save someone's life for sure. And also, Tortoise, grand idea, man. Film bacon frying in a pan. That is what America is about. Every once in a while, have like a bald eagle sound dub come in, just calling in the background, just like making noise in the background. It's a bald eagle. Bald eagle dubstep. That should be a thing. America. But yeah, Catherine, if y'all are sincerely interested, I can point you towards some kits that would be beneficial that you can keep on your person. So, I mean, you never know when you need it, when you would need it. I mean, seriously, it's just one of those things that would be useful. I keep a relatively big kit in my backpack. I keep a backpack with me almost everywhere I go. It's not in order right now because of the move. I need to get it back together and back in the car. It's kind of helter-skelter right now, I'll admit that. But pretty much it goes wherever I go. It normally does stay in the car. If we're going into the store, I will take it with us oftentimes. I'm working on building a kit that's going to fit in the baby carrier. So I'm really excited to get that done. And it's just a huge priority to me. Absolutely top of my list. Have to have that on me at all times. Oh geez, excuse me. It's as important to me as, like, you know, daily carry hardware is important to me, so definitely top of the list. Oh, thanks for the email as well, Tortoise. I do see that prompting on my phone. I'm going to check that out. I do have an interest in trying it. Like I said, I don't know where it's going to happen because my list is huge. 2 Point Hospital is on my wish list as well, Catherine. That's going to start pretty soon. I'll give you all the rundown. I'm thinking at this point it's going to probably be something along the lines of Monday, Tuesday are going to be streams. Boy, where am I? I'm confused. Yeah, and that's the thing these days, Tortoise. A lot of people... Alright, I'll copy that real quick, Catherine, too. But I'll send you a link to like a kit that would make sense. For sure. Let me actually just send this to myself. So I can remember here. Come on, page work. There we go. Yeah, Tortoise, you know, there's the Good Samaritan laws and stuff these days, but yeah, I have links disabled, so all good. No, yeah, I can delete it now that I've copied it too. I mean, if you want me to. Alright, what are we doing? Oh yes, we're still in the dungeon. Good lord. Okay. What am I missing here? Did I miss the thing? Where's the thing? Is that the thing? Are you the thing? But with the Good Samaritan laws, Tortoise, anybody with a basic understanding of, you know, preventing someone from dying, in this sense, you know, stop the bleed, keep the red in. I could quote figures, technical stuff, technical data in general, but 80% of all battlefield injury ended in death because they bled out, because the bleeding couldn't be stopped or they weren't gotten to in time, And that figure holds true for every mass shooting that's ever happened in any country. They die because they aren't gotten to in time. The bleeding's not stopped. Literally, they die from hemorrhaging. Die from bleeding out. That's the biggest killer ever. In the sense of injury, something, a life can be saved, but something wasn't done. Normally the bleeding cannot be stopped or wasn't stopped in time. And that's what happens. You get to the point where you lose, you know, 2 units of blood, 3 units of blood. And it gets to the point where you can't function anymore. And I did remove that comment for you. So, nobody will send you Viagra ads. Tortoise. You're cracking me up. But yeah, I can see that. I get a lot of spam ever since I put my email on my YouTube page. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna die down here. We're gonna die down here, guys. Been great knowing you. Oh yeah, I forgot that glitch. There it goes. But yeah, the generation of just recording things is crazy. And it shouldn't be, like, it shouldn't even be a question. If you see someone hurt, severely hurt, dying, like your first reaction as a human being should be, hey, I need to help this situation. I need to prevent this from happening. I need to react. I need to solve a problem, you know. And so having that knowledge and understanding, like you do, Catherine, absolutely, you know, I mean, it could really benefit you one day. So it's great that you did have that training, absolutely. And you know what, we're gonna eat this. Oh jeez, we shouldn't have wasted the cake. We died instantaneously. So let's go to sleep here. But yeah, absolutely, Catherine, you know, keep that knowledge. Definitely maybe try and look at some YouTube videos that would expand your knowledge on how the more trauma-related dressings work, just so you know what to do. Another big wives' tale is if there's a big bleed going on, like somebody got cut real bad, and you're still bleeding, then just put another dressing on top of it. Put more gauze on it. Put another bandage on it. Keep the other bandages so they know how much blood loss there is. Doesn't matter if you keep just putting dressings on top of dressings and the person's still bleeding. That means at the source the problem's not solved. The smart choice is to take everything off, visualize what's going on, pack the dressing correctly, apply pressure correctly to the wound, make the bleeding stop. Don't just add more bandages. You don't want someone consistently bleeding to the point that they bleed out and die. So absolutely, if the bleeding's not stopping, then you need to visualize what's going on. You need to see how you can fix the problem, and go from there. But so that's another wives' tale. Don't just keep adding dressings. I mean, it honestly doesn't matter. Stop the bleed, go from there. The hospital doesn't necessarily need a blood volume in that sense whatsoever. And that life is more important than just adding dressings on it so they can get a 50-50 of how much they've bled out. It doesn't matter. What matters is fully stopping the bleeding. 100%. Make gold jewelry, okay. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we got gunk everywhere. Alright, so actually destroy store. Man, guys, that bacon though. Oh, smell it. Smells so good. So we're on 13, going to 14. So that's good. And yeah, so I'm really glad you got that training, Catherine. That's huge. And you said, what did you said? Like there's kits in a central area, which is nice, but doesn't solve any problems. So that's why, yeah, definitely, I'm going to send you some links, probably tomorrow, about some kits that would be good, because you need to have something on you at all times. Something you have in a moment's notice. By the time someone goes there and comes back to this central area to get what you need, it could be too late. Absolutely, it could be too late. So that doesn't help anything. Hopefully, you know, it's within a quick sprinting distance of you. So hopefully it's close by. I'm assuming central area. Open concept means you probably all empty your rooms into the same big area. So it's probably pretty close by, but still, that's just something to always be cognizant of, for sure. What do we have to dump off here? Oh yeah, all this stuff. Okay. Oh, wait. Mr. Grain, go away. I don't care about you. Single seed, destroy that. Okay, store the orange. She's finally chilled out for now. Okay. But... okay, that's good. So yeah, that's really good. But I hope you never have to do anything like that, Catherine. It is very nerve-wracking. Just stay focused. Do some reading if you can. If you're able to, on combat breathing or just like high-stress situation breathing. That's one of the biggest things ever. Being able to take those nice slow breaths, like in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep your brain 100, thinking straight. Just solve the problem. Go from there. Type of thing. I'm sure you've been taught all this, though, so I'm just literally rambling because I've drank too much. And that's good to know. Everything's open. You hear each other, see each other. And that's good. Yeah, that's really good. But even 20 to 30 seconds, I don't know if you've ever seen arterial bleed, but the spurting, I mean, with arterial, the spurting, I mean, the blood will shoot 20, 30 feet. Very, very frightening. Very, very nerve-wracking. So, yeah. The quicker the better there, for sure. I think these onions are ready, so let's go ahead and pick those. Yeah, see, and that's perfect, Catherine. Like if you need a moment, take it after it happens, because you don't want to. And I'm sure you realize this too. You don't want to sit there and kick yourself for the next 20 years that you did some shit wrong. To this day, I regret, and this isn't even related to anything, but there was a fella I used to take care of at a nursing home back in Tennessee. Younger guy in his 30s, had diabetes real bad. Like really, 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 really bad diabetes. And he wound up getting pneumonia and a few other things going on and wound up passing away. And he was in the nursing home because he just couldn't take care of himself. His diabetes was just that intense. And that's insane, Catherine. Yeah, that just doesn't... I'm sure you realize that that just doesn't help the situation. But anyways, this guy I knew and actually became really good friends with because he was near my age. He was in his 30s when I was in my 20s at the time. But I never went to see him. I regret it to this day. I think about it, not daily, but I think about it pretty frequently, where I never went to see him when he was dying. And he was a really good buddy of mine because I had just taken care of him for so long working where I had worked. And I regret it to this day that I just didn't see him say, you know, see you on the other side. You're a good dude, man. Hate that it happened. And once I heard a little bit more about the situation, you know, he was from a poverty-stricken area. And that was why he did get into that nursing home, because, you know, he just couldn't take care of himself. He couldn't afford his meds, couldn't afford anything because of where he was from. But, yeah, he was just a really good buddy. And he's somebody that I worked with. I was a CNA at the time, and I worked with him daily. Just helped take care of him and everything. And his family was so poor that nobody ever claimed the body. the state had to cremate the body after they waited. I think it was 30 or 60 days or something. The state cremated the body because nobody ever claimed him. And it made me feel even worse that I didn't go and see him. And it just fucking kills me, man. It's just crazy. I felt like such a fucking asshole that I didn't go. And that was when I was just newly married. I told my wife, I'm like, I need to go and see him. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And, you know, he passed away. And I felt like a giant fucking dick. That's for sure. And I can't believe nobody ever claimed him. Like, his family was that broke, they couldn't even afford a funeral of any sort. Yeah, absolutely, Catherine. And there's ways that those things can be done without the system that's in place currently. I don't know if mirroring a universal health system is ever that smart. And, you know, these things happened after all the current health systems were in place. Things were more affordable. I feel that things were more affordable before the Affordable Care Act happened. We can't afford any insurance plan we've looked at. Every insurance plan that we've reviewed, you know, it's $1,000 a month for anything. Because my jobs, even the nursing jobs I had, would only pay for me, and they would only pay for, like, I think 78 or 80% of me. So I would have to pay for every family member plus everything else, like dental, medical, all that stuff. So that's a lot of onions. Okay. Yeah, it's bad, Catherine. So we would pay about $1,000 a month if I can get a conventional, like, Blue Cross Blue Shield style healthcare plan. So we can't afford that. Who can afford that? That's like 33+% of my income right now. You can claim an exemption, or at least until next year. You could, this year you can claim an exemption up to for any healthcare. You can claim an exemption up to 10%. If the healthcare costs more than 10% of your gross income, you can claim an exemption that you couldn't afford to pay for it. Next year is changing. The exemption's going away, but your deductible increases on taxes up to $24,000. So if you can't claim more than $24,000, take that base $24,000 deductible, and, you know, you're set from there. So I don't know what to remove here. I need to put this gunk away. I guess we're going to build more of these things again. The compost heaps. Crap. All right, we'll do that another time. Bleh. Let's take those. No, wait. Let's take the wheat. Take the wheat. We'll store those. Okay. And we're not going to take those onions for quite a time here until all this peat and everything is done cooking over here. But yeah, I always felt bad that I never saw him. And he was a great buddy. We would sit up for hours. Because I worked night shift at that time. I was pretty young. Wasn't dating anybody at the time. And so we'd sit up for hours and just chat. Just talk about life. Talk about whatever. Talk about TV shows. Anything. He was a good dude. I felt like just a giant piece of shit that I never went and saw him. Absolutely, Catherine. And I'm glad that you're. I'm assuming you're in remission from all that, so that's great to hear. But yeah, so we actually pay out of pocket. My wife and I do. We pay out of pocket for a Christian health share. You guys live in Michigan? But you don't live in Michigan now, but you used to. That's amazing. I'm really glad to hear that. And that's why I also love things like the Fisher House and whatnot, because that's where families can stay while their loved ones are being treated for stuff. Yeah, I've heard of the Cancer Treatment Centers of America, but I did not realize that they covered so much. That's absolutely amazing to hear that the care is there to that degree. Because I did not know it was there to that intricate of a level, personally. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Let's run these silver boxes to town here, or the gold ones. And yeah, Tortoise, that's a good point. That's the point, yeah. And that's when I was newly married, and I remember telling my wife I'm gonna kick myself if I don't go, and it didn't happen. I don't know what I was preoccupied with at the time, but it just didn't happen. We're just gonna take one. I think we just have one spot left here. So let's just take the one and stash it. We'll run back home. We're gonna do one more prayer cycle on Sunday. But I can smell the bacon. It's like in my nostrils, deep in my nostrils. So it's about time to eat. We're to the typical like weekday stream time frame that I like to keep. Now, Catherine, I'm gonna ask you personally, what would you like to see with 2 Point Hospital? Like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour for like upload time frames, like the length of videos. I'm thinking to start with, I'll do the introductory episode to be like an hour long, but I would like it to be on standard. Oh, okay, everything got taken. On average, I would like it to be like 30 to 45 minutes, but if hours sounds good as well, I can absolutely do that too, of course. And yeah, good point as well, Tortoise. You never know the end game there, for sure. It's always a rhyme and a reason. Takes time to set everything up. Yeah, we'll leave it. But at least for the first episode, I'm thinking an hour. But then after that, I don't know how long to keep the episodes. But so I'll probably do between 40 minutes and an hour with each episode. And I recorded like a pretty big codec, so I'd have to really keep up with that data-wise. I have a data drive I put everything on that I upload from, so. Okay, so like the first few episodes could be an hour long, and then we can kind of back the time up from there. That would make sense as well. Okay, yeah, we'll make that happen. So I'm gonna pick that game up pretty soon. I'd like to get it started this weekend, this Sunday, for the first upload, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen. It's been a pretty busy week, but I really want to get it going. I haven't even bought the game yet, so I need to buy it and get it installed and everything. Oh man! But after this prayer, guys, we are gonna call it here for the night. 2.5 hour mark. Again, sorry that the background noise has been pretty intense this week. I did miss y'all. I know y'all been busy this week, so it's really great to see you guys. I know it's back to the normal routine for the year. But yeah, it's great to see y'all here today for sure. 24 hours. Well, it's gonna be an actual upload series, Tortoise. It'll be the first in a long time where I actually upload the videos to YouTube versus just the live streaming. And yeah, it might wind up being 2 or 3 videos. The first part might just be a big chunk, but we'll see. I normally use Shadowplay to record with for actual recording like that. Let's go save really quick now that we got all that money. We're at 5 gold now. So yeah, and I haven't uploaded in a long time, guys. And the goal is, of course, I really, really want to get back to the basics of what really got my channel to the next level, which was how-to videos. So I'd like to start doing some more how-to videos again. I'll probably do some how-tos about graveyard keeper, just how the graveyard works in general. And I'll probably want to do some how-to videos about a few other things. But we are going to call it there for the day, guys. I'm really excited to start 2 Point Hospital. Again, I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to make it happen. But the schedule is going to be, you know, Wednesday, Sunday are going to be upload days for probably 2 Point Hospital start. It might turn into a little bit different. But I would like at least one series that's once or twice a week. And it might wind up being 2 series where it's once a week uploads. And absolutely, Catherine, that's part of the plan. I just mainly want to cover the graveyard and a few other things. But anyways, Tortoise, Catherine, it's great to see you guys. Everybody else that swung by the channel tonight, Vamps, Heather, Helena, who else that swung by? JB. Thanks everybody for being here. If you're watching this after the fact, make sure you all make it, drop us a like and a share and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. But y'all take care, have a great night, and I will see everybody tomorrow for probably some scum, guys. So, all right, y'all take care, Catherine, Tortoise. Y'all have a good night. Bye bye. And there's the bacon right there. Boom.